part of all impact leaders are coming together to make this world a much happier place. I am sure we will learn from one another, holding hand in hand, marching towards a better world for generations to come. My name is Anshula Dawar, and I'm a TEDx speaker and the founder of the happiness well-being brand called Happy Fit You. I've touched more than 16,000 lives only, and I'm on a mission to make happiness go viral to 1 million lives by 2030. Now, before we start, I want all of you to close your eyes. Take yourself back to that senior school memory or first year of college memory. Now, think about a subject that was really tough for you and how you took help to pass the exam in that particular subject. Now, open your eyes and take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Now, I want you all to close your eyes again for another minute and take yourself back to an issue that you were going through in your personal life. When you were in senior school or your first year of college, now think about how you dealt with it. Did you go to a friend and talk about it? Or did you speak to your parents about it? Or did you go to someone you looked up to? Now, open your eyes again and take another deep breath in and deep breath out. We usually got the answers to our math problems, our science questions, the answers to the way we had to write our essays. We had and still have books that usually has solution to our problems of math and science, answers to questions in geography, history, philosophies, and other subjects. Funny how now we have Googled answers to our questions of subjects we can't find answers to in the book. But where do you get answers about what you're going through mentally and emotionally at that age? Can you Google and find the truth about what you're actually feeling? The internet has the answer to everything, but can it give you the feeling of warmth when you're feeling low? The total world population is 7.75 billion, out of which 1.2 billion is youth, 15 to 24 years. That is 18% of the global world population. Globally, 1 in 7 ages 10 to 19 years old experience mental disorder. According to WHO, suicide is the fourth leading cause of death among 15 to 19 years old. The causes that strongly associate with suicidal behavior are high among the vulnerable groups who experience discrimination, conflict, disaster, violence, abuse, loss, or a sense of isolation. According to Mental Health Organization UK, 50% of all mental illnesses begins at the age of 14 years and 75% by 20s. Why is this happening? Why these statistics even after we've created so much of mental health awareness? Is there a lack of support system? Are we not being supportive enough to our current youth? Is there a lack of awareness about these support systems? Even though there's awareness about the support system, are they not reaching to everybody? Or are the youth embarrassed to discuss about what they've been feeling? Are we not giving them enough space to actually speak about what they're feeling? Are we being judgmental? Are we not being judgmental? Or are the youth not connected to themselves? In the age of technology, have we actually forgotten what it is like to connect with oneself and have your own space and time? Or is the education system incomplete? Is there a change we need to make in the systems that we are creating for generations and generations to come to live in harmony? What is it that we can actually do to make happiness, well-being a part of our education system? How do we make this world a thriving place for generations and generations to come? Well, it comes with training and educating the young minds to strive in a world. There are 5 aspects to those. First, emotionally, teaching them to be brave enough to feel emotions, to be vulnerable. How do you let go of these negative emotions? How do you live in harmony with yourself? How do you teach this? If we start at grassroots level, I am sure that the young minds will be able to live emotionally stable. or they'll be emotionally stable. Mentally, helping the youth to be strong enough to deal with failures. 99% of problems are self-created and 1% is reality. So how do you teach them to be positive? How do you teach them to channelize their energy into positive and in the right direction? It's okay if they made mistakes. Let's go in the right direction. Let's choose to see the positive in that failure. How do you change that perspective in your life? Number 3, physically. Teaching them to be confident enough in themselves to listen to other people's ideas and believe in them. How do you actually exercise for 10 minutes? And how do you come in a positive frame of mind? How about we teach the students how being physically fit can actually keep their minds healthy and keep them in a happy frame of mind? Number 4, spiritually. Teaching them to connect with self, teaching them about mindfulness. How is our soul connected to ourselves? How are we aligned to the universal cosmic energy? It's a study of self and being in harmony. How do you accept yourself? How do you bring harmony and acceptance in your life? How about we start teaching kids at grassroots level? Number 5, environmentally. Teaching them to be bold enough to stand up and uplift the humanity and take care of Mother Earth. And to educate them to make a better world for everyone to live in. The moment you're born, the Mother Earth welcomes you. It gives you oxygen. You know, right, that you can't even live without oxygen for 3 minutes. So how can you not be grateful to Mother Earth for all the things she's giving you? It's giving you food to nourish your body. It's giving you sunlight to get vitamin D. How about we start teaching them to be grateful? How about we start teaching the youth to be grateful about the things that Mother Earth is giving us? In a world where young people or youth want to believe in miracles happening, let us make them believe that a world can be a better place to live in. Let us make them believe that one act of kindness can give them hope and faith and can save a life. Let us create an education system where we take responsibility to take action, to teach youth to let go of anger, fear, anxiety, hopelessness, and bring out the inner child and live to the fullest. Let us teach them to not see the differences, but how much we're all alike. Let us educate the heart and the mind of our youth by making them glow every day, every hour, every minute, every second, which will illuminate the whole world. Like Aristotle said correctly, educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Let us show our youth that we are all billions of beautiful hearts. And I want to thank everyone so much for this opportunity to be able to speak and share the work that I do with all of you. My brand, Wellbeing brand, Happy Fit You, has made small steps to contribute towards happiness and well-being in people's lives. We are all one. Let us all pledge to take the responsibility to make this world a happy place, a reality for centuries and centuries to come. It starts with you, it starts with me.